Okay, I'm back. We'll see if we can get Zombie Dog up to stay on camera. He don't like it, so I don't know if we're gonna be able to lure him over to the dark side. You want the Mega Biscuit? There you go. I know. It's close. Come here. Oh. Over here. Walk this way. There you go. There. Whoa. No, back down he goes. Alright. Well, he was briefly on camera again, I think. Get everything reset again. He's a good dog. He doesn't like to stand up on things. And he's a little bit too big for it to be comfortable. Alright. That Mega Biscuit's going away pretty quick. Alright, we'll get the other cookies taken care of in a couple hours when I take my 4-hour break. Alright, so Zombie Dog's all set for now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, we slept. Time to go do some more reading. Oh, we maxed that book out. What's up next? 2 choices, same stats, so it's not gonna make a difference. Let's just go with the big one. It'll take me all the way 8. Hey buddy, I know, wasn't that good? There's no more. You're all done for now. You gotta wait a few hours. Hopefully we get a level and a half per day would be nice. I'm not sure we're going to make that much. This guy's not that good a reader. Yeah, smoking the meat used to be what I would do. I don't know. I know too much about the game. It's too easy for me to get food. I've just been living off of nuts and MREs are pretty much the only thing I've been eating. Every once in a while, like day one, I'll eat whatever comes along. But food preservation's never really been something I've needed to worry too much about here in the last, I don't know, year of gameplay. But I also tend to not play super long runs. My guys, we accomplish our goal and we're out. So it's a little different if you're playing for a longer period of time. Then preserving food and all that's probably going to be more important. I'm glad it's there. I remember doing it quite a bit a while back, but I think when I was doing most of my meat preservation, it was I'd have what, 2, 3 smoking racks, the full-on smoking racks constructed. Then I'd do the construction racks. I'd do the charcoal kiln over in the forest. Then I'd chop trees down next to the kiln, haul the logs over, just dump them straight into the kiln, mass craft up a couple of days of charcoal, and that would pretty much last me the entire game. I would just batch craft 6,000 or so charcoal, haul those back to the smoking racks, then go out and kill a cow or a moose or something, do a full butcher on it, and with 3 smoking racks running, you can usually get them all smoked, all the meat smoked before the meat goes bad. But you really got to be ready for it. I mean, you got to have your charcoal ready to go, you got to have your smoking racks ready to go before you start butchering those huge animals, if you expect to actually preserve all that meat. Some people dehydrate, some people can. I just never really saw a point to either process. Okay, hydrated, hungry, but we're not very hungry, so we're not overweight, or we're not back down to normal weight. More books. Same book. We're getting close. 2 more levels. Oh, never mind. What the hell? I made it to 7? I must have gotten talking and not realizing how much reading I did. I actually pushed it further than I thought. Yeah, carnivore. Problem is, by the time I end up with carnivore, I'm usually pretty deep in a game, and I don't have static bases very often unless I have a specific challenge kind of geared for it. And so I don't have all of those things set up. I don't have a charcoal kiln, I don't have smoking racks or any of that kind of stuff. So usually if I get carnivore, if I didn't specifically set up a mutation build accounting for it or planning on it, I get rid of it. Carnivore is one of the few that has a pretty large effect on gameplay, survivability, things like that, compared to a lot of the other mutations. So that is the one of a short list of mutations that'll make me purify the hell out of myself, even if I have to ditch some pretty good ones to get rid of it. Alright, we made it to cooking 8. We're done. That's all I need to do, because now just by crafting mutagen, look at that, bird mutagen. So here's the list. It's all birds. Bird egg, chicken egg. Oh, that's what I need. I need cockatrice eggs. Let's do all of ours out of cockatrice eggs. Where the hell do you get these things? I've never seen one of these in the game anywhere. Where are these at? Crow, duck, goose, grouse, owlbear, pheasant, and turkey. Good stuff. And an ammonia. I've got 120 doses, which should be fine. And we've got mutagen downstairs already. So I get to skip the mutagen part, which is going to be hugely helpful. That's going to save me a lot of time. So we'll just craft up some bird mutagen, then craft up some serums out of that, and then start just dosing ourselves. So I just need eggs. Like I said, we've got all the tools. We've got the skill. And by crafting this, we'll level up to higher levels, and then we'll make the serum after we make a few bird mutagens. So I'm not worried about the serum portion of it. Bird serum, right there. Just need 2 bird mutagens, nothing else. So yeah, we should have everything. I just need eggs. I don't know. According to the lore that Zizix inflicted upon me. Oh yeah, hey Zizix. Aren't I supposed to go jump off a tall building and spread my wings and pretend I'm flying away? Isn't that the end of the run? Go find a radio tower and step off? Okay. First we got to get to that point though. We're not quite there yet. So let's ditch that. Now I have to decide, hey, we're very hungry. We're back to normal weight again. Go ahead and have some more agua. And alright, tired again. Sleep now. What time is it? It's 4 a.m. If we sleep, we'll wake up around noon, which will be fine. I actually do want daylight to go out and search. I'm going to need... The nightmare with this next part is going to be... Without a vehicle, I can't cover a lot of ground quickly looking for scattered bird locations where they leave their stuff on the ground. So I'm going to need carry capacity, which I've actually got a pretty good amount, and weight is going to be an issue, of course, as always. I'm going to have to constantly be dumping stuff, otherwise it won't auto pick up. Do I want to learn some survival before we continue? If I do, I need to manually raise my survival. I could do that with just the fire drill, splinter, wood, a plank, thread. Yeah, let's do some fire drills real quick. What do I run out of? Bread and string? That's fine. Where are we at currently? Survival, 61%. We might have enough to get there. Oh, nope, 70%. Oh, I tanked my focus, that's why. Alright, let's sleep first. Do I purify beforehand? Purifier just takes mutagen, bleach, ammonia, so I can clean myself up. I think I am going to purify. Let's get us back to our base, now that I know I can make more. So I'll have 1 Purifier Serum ready to go. Then I can craft up more if things get really ugly. Don't have the syringe. I don't. Junk food intolerance. Like I said, the only one left. Oh well. Alright, refresh that focus, please. Yeah. I still have string and thread issues. I never bothered to pick up ropes. That might be easier, just scrap metal. Still survival 2. Let's do that one. Yep, that made it. That was nice and simple. Can I destroy these? Nope. Into the pile. Alright, so we got survival 2. Now we should have access, or survival 3 I mean. So now we have survival 3 to 6. If I take the time to do this, it will help out with our scrounging in the bushes. I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's do it. I'll stop at 6. I'm not going to take it any further than that. Good luck, murder of phoenixes. Good luck. Have you actually looked at what you have to get in order to craft black dragon armor? Good luck. Have fun with that. We took a look at that process in a recent challenge. No, we did not accomplish it. Not so much. The big problem was we couldn't find any dragons. So, unless their frequency has been up dramatically, it takes a ridiculous amount of some pretty interesting materials in order to make that stuff. Alright, that's 2 levels. Let's get it finished. Maybe we can make all 3 before I go dead tired. Probably not. I love these conversations people have, or these insistences that Survivor Suit or Survivor Armor is OP. Well, first, which one? Light, regular, heavy? It makes a difference. And then, what's the alternative? I mean, the problem is not that the Survivor Suit is OP. The problem is there ain't nothing else. Give us some options. Let's get some more mid to end game gear that can be crafted, and it won't feel OP anymore. Right now, it's just there's nothing else to do. I mean, the progression gets extremely narrow past a pretty much early point of the game for crafting that you can actually put on your body. So you can't craft power armor. You can't craft RM13. We're talking craftable stuff, not random crap. You guys playing on triple item spawns always run across constantly. But the other thing, I had somebody mention this in, I think, Reddit, and I had to post a message about it, that he had said something about Survivor Armor being OP. Here's the point. If you feel Survivor Armor's OP, no problem, you're entitled to that opinion. But do this. Go into your world settings when you start a new game, and set your evolution so that you have Hulks and Predators and Corrosive Zombies on day 1. Then tell me that you think Survivor Armor is OP. I mean, if you're playing the game and you know the game well enough and you're achieving Survivor Armor within the first week and you've got default world settings and you don't see anything other than crawling zombies for 50 more days, hell yeah, Survivor Armor's OP. I mean, make your game harder. Don't just complain that the survivor armor's OP. Yeah, it's OP when you're fighting fat zombies and regular zombies. You can turn it off. I don't care. I just play your own game. I don't have a problem with people using it or having issues with it. I just think that there are other considerations involved as well. So, I just don't like hearing blanket statements. Survivor armor OP, you should turn it off. That kind of stuff annoys me, because it's way more complicated than that simple statement. And when I see notes or messages like that in Discord, brand new players that are just joining the game and so on get wrong impressions, get kind of bad info when people make blanket statements like that. Unfortunately, I went dead tired. Dang it. I was hoping I'd make it, but we didn't quite make it. More sleepy time, right after we do some more drinky time. Way a lot of drink. Alright, fine. Big game. It's got a lot of options. A lot of the issues that I see come down to lack of mid to end game content, though. The content gets really thin, especially if you know the game really well and you can beeline right to it. And standard, just day-to-day survival is not really an issue for you. Then that's more of the issue. I mean, lots and lots of early game content keeps getting added in, so it's getting wider and wider and wider. The game's just not getting deeper. There's very little being added in towards the mid to quote-unquote later stages. So, unfortunately. Alright, let's have some food first. Let's actually crack an MRE. Let's have a beef brisket MRE. Alright, so we'll have 2 of those and a smattering of the other parts, and we'll save the rest for later. Let's finish reading this book. We're just about ready to head outside. Alright, survival 6. That will help us with our bird hunting. So, we should need our light amp goggles. I'm planning on heading out during the daylight. I will need to wear that and that, unfortunately. Shouldn't need these. Puts me at 50 out of 58. Leave the binocs behind. Keep trying to drop string until they actually all drop. So 10 pounds? I guess we'll make our first attempt with that. We'll see how well we do. We'll just have to dump crap out constantly. Actually, it won't be too bad if I turn off harvesting from trees, which don't have bird eggs. If I just do the bushes, we won't fill up on pine boughs every 5 seconds. So, I will need a weapon, though. I still have my weapon? I don't still have my weapon. Resets. Alright, what are we using nowadays? I still haven't found a suppressor for that'll fit on a rifle. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're gonna want to take some time to get Cure Light Wounds and Bless. Will I need a tool belt to scrounge for eggs? Well, not specifically, no. No tools necessary. We're just going to go out picking bushes, looking for eggs, and see if we can find any eggs on the ground left by bird clusters. Even if they're rotten, we can use them in the crafting. So, yeah. All I really need is a weapon. So, we've got, do I have the katana in the, yep, got the katana in the backpack still. Oh, we do have it. Oh, wait a minute. I've been carrying the SIG around and I carried that M4. I forgot about that. That's what I forgot. I totally forgot we swapped out the M4 for the SIG. My bad. Nobody noticed. Yeah, that whole earlier trip when we were running around the labs, I was carrying two rifles around with me. Unnecessarily. 30 rounds in the SIG, huh? We'll take a little bit of ammo reload. What have I got in this thing anyway? .556 native. Alright, give me another 30. I think we'll call it good right there. The 5:30, I don't think it's time for... I don't think it's daylight yet. Let's see if we can learn one of these spells before we take off. As long as we don't take too long. So, there we go. Alright, activate. I want to know... I guess we'll start with Cure Light. 6 a.m. Don't go past noon. Hey, that was pretty quick. Let's do another one. Let's see if we can get the other one. Bless is the other one I really want. Cool. That was not bad at all. 8 a.m. So, let's bless ourselves. That'll get us to level 1 as soon as we cast it successfully. And we've only got a 49% fail chance, so that's an easy one. Oh yeah, put that away. Failed. There we go. Now we've got level 1 bless. We're down to a 40% fail chance. And this is not affected by focus, just by all the gear I'm wearing. No problem. And then Cure Light, 58%. There we go. Gained a level of that, which got us down to 49%. Not bad. That'll help out a ton. Cure Light and Bless. We'll level those up here in a bit, but they'll be plenty helpful just the way they are. All right, let's have the rest of our MRE before we head out. And some more water. All right, it's time to get moving. See if anybody has come into the basement to stare at that wall again. Nope. They must have done a pretty good job of depopulating the area. Okay, it's been a while since we've been over here. We might have more zombies than I'm used to. Let's go... Gonna go out the south side of this house, minimize our exposure. Don't care about you, Mr. Zombie. Alright, we made it out pretty cleanly. Ah, Spitter Zombie. Spitter Zombie waiting for me down in the forest. Isn't that just special? Come here, Spitter Zombie. Come on. Do your thing. Come on. Good job. Alright. Alright, Spitter Zombie's taken care of. Spitter Zombies are not too dangerous. As long as you know they're coming and you're in the open area like this, they can usually be dealt with. And a bloated zombie. This is what I feared earlier. I had talked about this last episode or so. The more time I spent gallivanting among those labs and then sitting down here and just reading, we've had a lot of time go by since I was last kind of up in the overworld area. And We had evolution on day 1, so we had necromancers and some other fun stuff showing up right at the beginning. So now we are 25 days in, and yeah, we're gonna see a lot of evolved zombies. I brought my mask, so I'm not too worried about the bloated. Let's get rid of them. I don't want any surprises when I step around the side of a tree. You chasing animals? There we go. Alright. Come on. What the heck? No, it's not the turkey. Wait a minute. How come I can see an owlbear here, but I don't see an owlbear here? What's going on? Owlbear southwest, it says. But I'm not seeing an owlbear. No, there's no owlbears in sight. What are you doing to me, game? So you can see the W symbol, and then the compass indicator shows where that thing is supposed to be at, but I'm not seeing anything down there. I believe there is one. I think it's just stepped around the side of a tree or something. Oh, Ombre foot. Now can I see him? There he is. 47 to the south. I do not want an owlbear roaming around. Sorry. I'm always getting east-west backwards whenever I'm describing my map. We'll eventually have a quick slip video with just me giving wrong directions. West. Yeah, it's to the west. I think I've already looked at all these items previously. Act 10, just standard clothes. Some bandages. Nah, not bad with the hard arm guards and some neoprene, but... Alright, let's work our way north, away from the owlbear. Mostly I just don't want one to sneak up, to step out from behind a tree and be on me. That would be really bad. We could get killed pretty quick. Something like an owlbear popped right on top of me when I wasn't ready. So let's get the SIG back out for emergencies. Alright, so how are we going to do this? We are going to go to options, auto pickups, yes, adjacent, yes. I might have to fiddle with some of these things. True for auto features. I do not want trees, though. Just bushes, please. Alright. If I had it set to trees, we'd be picking up just boatloads of willow bark and pine boughs and so on. So, I just want to... still don't understand why the auto pickup doesn't grab those kinds of things. It grabs some things, but not others. No, that is the only thing it's grabbing currently. What's going on? These are disabled. I don't have any weight or volume limits set. Really need to find is one of those forestry map sections that's just all bushes. That's the favorite part. Yeah, we're not finding anything. This is pretty bad. Rhubarb. I'm heading the wrong direction. I don't want to go towards the owlbear. Yeah, the auto pickup's picking up nothing. Whoops. Bird eggs. They do exist, and they're not being picked up. See, it picked up fiddleheads. I don't remember telling it to pick up fiddleheads. Reptile eggs. No, I don't want any dirty reptile eggs. An old bee balm. Still just the 3 bird eggs. Yeah, this process is gonna suck. About as much fun as I remember it being. I'm trying to remember the last time I did bird. I think... Hey, we found one of those fields I was talking about. Cool. Hopefully this speeds things up a bit. But yeah, I'm trying to remember the last time I did bird. I think I found most of my bird eggs in the big clusters of bird droppings and stuff out in the middle of a field. It's been quite a while since I last did bird. No reptiles! Stop it! Stop giving me reptile eggs. Oh, I saw some eggs get picked up right there. Hey, we're up to 8. Cool. I'm not sure. I'm gonna need a lot. I mean, it's like 1 egg. God, I hope it's 1 egg per. Anybody remember the recipe? Is it 1 egg per? I sure hope so. But I'm gonna need a fair amount of them. I'd like to get like 30, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that reliably here. Oh, saw some more grabbed. Hey, we're up to 13. One One per? Alright. Kind of figured. If I could just find 2 or 3 more fields like this, we'd be pretty well off. Wouldn't take too many more of these. Let's pop. Want to head up and check the open field, see if we get lucky and there's a one of those little bird conglomerations out in the open field somewhere. Tin cup. Not auto. Oh, there's enemies nearby. I was wondering why it stopped checking. As long as you're in a fairly safe area, you can usually burn through this stuff pretty quickly. Alright, any signs of big old piles of bird droppings? What we got up here? Dead zombie stuff. Oh, another one? Another field! Cool. What are we up to? Did it combine my piles when I wasn't looking? Oh, Screecher. I don't want to shoot him. I'll wait out. I'll wait out the Screech. Damn it. I got a zombie cop in the area. Go away, bad zombies. Oh, he dodged it. Yeah, got a little far afield of my area there, chasing all these other things. So I think the bushes, the only thing you can get is bird eggs, but when you find the sites where the birds have their stuff on the ground, you can wild root. What the hell's wild root? You can find bird-specific eggs, like chicken eggs or crow eggs or things like that. I want to say that's where I last found most of the eggs that I needed for a run. I don't remember these wild root drops. Damn reptile eggs. How we doing? What are we up to? 20. 30 was my hope, my target. I'm not sure. Keep going. That's only 10 serums so far. Or I can just make like 14 mutagens and 3 serums. Take the mutagens to get me on the path, and then start dosing myself with the serums just to push over the post threshold. I want 30. 30 is what I want. No, don't step on the rose bush. That's gonna kill me. My low hit points? You kidding me? Not sure I knew about this. Electronic circuit theory. Laboratory site. Where am I? Maybe I knew about this one. Peek out in the field again. Any sign of... No sign of bird activity. Oh my goodness, another field. Wait. Is this different? No, I just moved north to here. This can't be a new field, or a different field, or the same one I went through. That's weird. All the, yeah, all the shrubs are empty. Huh. Alright. That zombie 17 away in the field. Shrieker on top of him. Got me! Got me in my face! Hit me right in the eyes. I'm my most vulnerable location, because I'm not... God damn it. What is it? Shriekers and cops travel in packs? Keep seeing Shrieker cop combos. At least the Shrieker didn't get me this time. There's a good number of bushes in this section. Manure. We're up to 30. Hey, we hit 30. All right. Get just a couple of extra. Next one I find, we'll bail out of here. Come on already. $33. Cool. Alright, we're out of here. Whatever else we get on our way out is bonus. Watch, I'll end up with like 7. What the heck? Hey now. Oh, I hit my max weight. Alright, let's ditch the fiddleheads, the herbs. Look at that, we're up to 38 already. Ah, I didn't mean to bring the book with me. Alright, so it's not so bad. It's not a horrible process to get the materials you need. Gotta kind of know how to prep. I think it definitely did help that I leveled up those skills. I'm not sure where this is at. Zombie child coming to get me. Oh. They're all around me! The horde! Necromancer? Yeah, I'd like to stop. Where's the Necromancer? Wow, we're up to 48 all of a sudden? Alright. I think I'm going to turn this off now. I think that's going to be more than I need. So I can not accidentally be harvesting while I'm trying to run away or do something else. Let's just let the Necromancer play in the forest. I'm not interested in killing a Necromancer hiding back here. Just get out of here. That wasn't too bad. Firefighter zombie way down there. I'm not worried about you. Just about in line with heading back to the house. Come get some. Okay, well, next big roadblock complete. Nah, Necros aren't inherently dangerous. They're stronger than standard zombies in fighting, in melee combat, but they're only really dangerous with certain enemy zombies nearby. So, it's fun when you've got, like, Predator, Hulk type stuff, 3 or 4 of those, and have 2 different Necromancers on different sides of the fight. So you kill one Necro, the other Necro raises the first Necro. You can't bother killing either Necro because they'll just raise each other. And if you go after the Hulks, then either Necro can raise it. So that's when things get interesting. So it's the multiple Necros. That's the nightmare. But as long as you know to take the Necro down absolutely first, if you've got anything else dangerous nearby, they're not tough. All right, so we're tired. Hey, look at that, we're tired. The bird eggs, even if they go bad, we should still be able to use them. So 48. 48's a good number. We got a big bump there right at the end. We'll dump that. Let's dump that magic book over here for now. Let's take a look. Bird mutagen. Oh yeah. Hey, it's our level 9 recipe. Well, that's not good. That means I'm gonna have to that's right. Normally I get to 8 and I have to do mutagen crafting. That then takes me to 10 or 11 before I ever get around to making the mutation line specific stuff. So I might actually have to read another book. I don't want to waste my materials failing to craft the mutagen. Plus, I need to go get, I think, more of the mutagen from the tank at the bottom here. So, anybody remember how much was down there? I can't remember. I think it was just a couple of gallon jugs worth. I've got 2 empty jugs I need to refill with water. I think I'll ditch the gallon jug of vegetable crafting oil I'm never going to use. And we'll take a couple of gallon jugs down. Give me one of those. Give me the jug of vegetable oil. Oh yeah. Take those back off auto pickup. Alright, let's make a quick trip back downstairs. Where was that path? Lost my map memory again because I went rolling around the area. Alright, you go down again. Giant web spider's taking exception to the recon mech. I don't know, giant web spider. You feel free to gnaw on that. Let's see. Dispense. There's 23, so my 2-gallon jugs will take care of it. Alright, empty. Nice quick path. My favorite kind of lab. All the stairs right next to each other that you need to go from top to bottom.